Alright. Just a minute. One more thing. Alright. Now I can go on. Yep, I already knew that. We got the new outfits. I can immediately just try and see if I can access them.
Did you see that?
Should be able to access them. Oops. There we go. Let's see what you have. No, that option is still locked. Oh, also a very nice one. Torgal can get icy blue. Oh, that one on Jill is absolutely amazing. Oh crap. Love that one. This one is actually not that bad. Maybe a bit too much black, though. I like the more reddish, but this one feels very much so in line with Ifrit. Lest we forget that. Alright, these are all the blades I possessed. I really don't like that one, though. Even Bolt is pretty nice. Flame Tongue is really great. Stormcry looks absolutely great. Invictus Braveheart also looks really nice. I'm gonna keep it on Excalibur. I really love this. Can just replay the entire thing. All the bosses replayable. That's really nice. Oh, you can also toggle off cutscenes. That's nice. It's maybe better. You can just straight into the action. A bit easier. And the training. Ooh, new outfit is new outfit. Sorry.
Did you see the pair that got pulled into time?
This one I already had done the last time. There's nothing of that chest anymore. Now I'm trying to see where Jill is at, but I don't know where she's at. So I can also check out her new outfit for the moment being. Because I think Torgal is not behind there as well. Where are all my allies at? You guys can just up and vanish on me. It's rude. Very rude indeed.
Still alive, are you?
Well, it looks like it. Probably start investing in some elixirs. Oh, that's actually a really good one. That should give me the necessary edge over whatever dragon thing I'm going to face eventually. This one's actually, I think it's actually better than the one I have. I should actually just stop doing that one and probably start investing into some more of those. Gil, I still have enough as well.
Is that all?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one.
It's a
Then,
dangerous world out there. Let's stock up while you can.
because I am actually over leveled for the moment being, so I'm gonna take this one.
You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Oh.
Karen, you wouldn't like it if I was gone. Just see here. Oh, that's immediately a large. Alright, increase attack with 12. Mission Griffin. And oh, I can actually just take that one out. I see now. Alright. Let's take that one for now.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright. It's just a lot more prep work on my end. And just so I can hopefully get a lot more ability points soonish. Alright, hello.
Wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nation's still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Nothing new.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time
And you should.
to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Time to visit my bro. Dion is still asleep.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him.
But when did he find that out? It's not really good.
Stirred. I will be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Well,
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them
the
might
new outfit on
of an icon.
Jill is literally just winter. And I love it.
This power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice.
Nothing actually.
8 wardens for 8 elements.
Nothing at all.
Clive,
This is actually the first scene actually of...
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit.
And I did a bit of new outfits, so you can check those out in the scene actually.
Ifrit can even exist. Goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it's all he, as you say, needs me.
Yeah, I just noticed that myself as well. See, those new outfits are actually from the DLC that was released today.
His mind
And were new outfits for Clive, Jill, Torgal, and Ambrosia.
awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to
And the
be
new
able
outfit
to
for Jill is also really, really good. I really love it.
and fail to contain him here inside me.
Sorry. Inside you.
Yeah, Torgal got a new outfit as well. I hope I can show it off later.
The Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima. They do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
Also, there is gonna be more DLC for the game.
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav.
Ah, it's trouble.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Trouble came a knockin'.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Ty had told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their
Probably.
best to stop
I'm not
the
sure
tide, but
on
numbers
that
ain't
last
on their
bit.
side.
Maybe
What did
we'll...
Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
You have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
We're getting a lot of trouble, probably.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
But Joshua is
Told
reluctant.
him the exact same thing.
Tyre not such a talented healer. I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
I hope Tabor is at least
Stays close to me.
still
You'll be
occupied.
fine.
Thank you.
Another empty city is going to be really, really sad again.
We'll look after him.
I just want to look first again. Alright, look at that outfit and don't tell me that's not a winter Schnee outfit. That is a winter Schnee outfit if I ever saw one, and I love it. And again, I also love winter, so... Oh, we have a lot of side quests. Damn! 3 side quests opened. Alright, so no Canver yet. Gonna try and complete all of those side quests and then... Oh, here's Torgal! Here's Torgal! See, Torgal is also glowing now. Oh, Torgal actually looks really good. Damn, boy. I really love these new outfits. Really, really good ones. Alright, so there's one over here.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be thunder?
Surely.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Alright.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the 8th grade when I last saw them. As always.
Lady, be nice to the kiddos. They're trying. They're trying so hard. Alright, actually on the DLC it was just the outfits this time. I do know they have announced more DLC. Probably at Tokyo Game Show they might show a trailer as well. But we'll have to wait and see for that one eventually. Alright, so there's the other one. Oh! Goods needs my help. That's a change. So yeah.
What am I gonna do?
I'm absolutely going to
Is everything alright, Goods?
to play the DLC as well when it comes out.
Unusual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Oh, she would absolutely do it.
Don't worry.
It's Karen we're talking about. She would absolutely do that.
Thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Don't you worry. An eye for an eye. I don't think that's a misunderstanding. That's someone who's literally out to make someone's life a little bit more horrible. Alright, and then there was this lady.
Seems the hideaway's lost
Who's
its book.
probably... Also, I came across this one here last time, and that's the recipe we left from Kenneth, so that was absolutely nice.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking
What?
for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much.
I got a
All I
new
want from you
recipe.
is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
Of
You
course.
remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
Well,
So
that's
I thought I'd try
nice.
making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Yvonne had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Alright, alright, alright.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
Fried Mortress of Skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out Skyworm livers and Drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Ah, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Well, I have a scholar on hand.
Tiny old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine.
Poor
Harpo.
Harpo.
Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
You never know until you try it. Use the liver. Alright, so first need to go here to our puppetries. Harpo.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Yvonne.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and Drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbricois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
It's just a description.
Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern. Their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Ah, well.
Livers. Very Sandbricois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the
It is a liver.
dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the Drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And
All right.
do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Well, he was so happy to get to that. Alright, so that one's all the way up there in Northreach. Just have a look. Oh, that way. Alright, so... Oh, there's also quests in the reading table. Alright. First on to the reading table. Getting those quests as well. See who all needs a handy hand. Maybe I can finally progress that quest as well. No. Alright, so I need to also go to Martha's Inn eventually.
Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Smooth like Butler. God damn the title. Oh, also I need to talk to Karen first. Alright, Karen?
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Popoto?
Asking. Out of interest.
Clive is scared.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating.
I hope it's a Palestinian potato. Potato, potato,
And who was it who
potato.
knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right,
Ooh,
Lady
she
Karen.
actually got really upset there.
I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. No,
Now I feel bad.
I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
God damn. She really got really upset there.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in how...
Yeah, absolutely.
But why would people say she was?
Absolutely.
What did she ever do to
Goats
them?
wouldn't have
It's not
survived.
right.
No, it's not. But people do
We're going to
things for
set
all
this
sorts of
right.
reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, we're
I'm
going to find out. Yes!
Trader,
Me
he
too.
said they were all talking about her in Dalamil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Good boy.
That's wise. Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. Well, that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Yes! I am.
Suppose it is.
I am coming along, goats. We are going to Dalamil soon. I first need to do a few more quests around here. On his own son's spear. Yes, and he deserved it too.
We're all gonna die. You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us.
Calm down, lady.
Ever seen one of the blue bastards swim?
And there are no fish in these waters, so... Alright, kiddos.
I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I can fix them.
you guys broke it. You broke the skills. Well, Dr. Adsfather would actually be very proud. He doesn't like skills. He doesn't like any of the signs.
It's not a set of scales, is it?
No, of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
So long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't
Aw.
break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? Why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said the best way to see how
Ninja-neer.
something works is to take it apart.
This is probably my favorite word now. Ninja-neer.
Well, then your work is already half done. Carry on.
Well, we can't put it back together again.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Let me try it.
Right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
We're gonna learn all about... I love this actually. Just learning all about skills.
What do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
Aww.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one one day?
We'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Teaching kiddos all about
These round
skills.
parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these
Bangers?
aren't frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? Don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Hands up.
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
What if I want to weigh goods on that little...
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She does them in all her inventions. They spin round, 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 round.
That's right.
Round.
They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
My fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Aww.
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. The arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Well, where does the gear go?
Yes.
Clive, where does the gear go?
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs. Hairs for the future. She showed us
Oh, this kid is a treasure trove.
out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are you almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
But what does the gear do then?
It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
The gear's still loose on the table, Clive.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
He absolutely did forget about it. Oh, this is priceless. Oh, I love this quest. Oh. That's just the best thing about this game. I just get a good laugh at nearly everything again. Ooh, we also have new hunts, apparently. What's new then? On the hunting board. Ooh, a pack of wolves south of Tabor. Alright, but we're going to Tabor, so we'll see those wolves eventually.
Did you see that?
Yeah, they're a C rank. C ranks are usually a bit easier. I'm gonna wait with that big ass dragon till I'm at least level 40 of something. It's a very big boy, and I'm scared of him.
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
No,
Please,
don't.
there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see.
Ugh, Clive.
Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs.
Aww.
She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
You've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
And they're very happy with it. Although they are very much so thinking about what he all forgot about it. Alright. So, what one shall I do next? There's a lot of them that I can still do. Oh, I must first travel there. Alright. So that's going to be the first thing we need to do. Just need to travel there first. Central Dalmatia. Oh, Torgal. Torgal looks absolutely wonderful. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna reach Tambor this way. And it was south of Tambor that the other ones were.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Easy there,
Is a
Clive.
fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Yes, but not right now. Alright, so this is where I am. That's where I should be going. Yeah, there's... Oh, there's also a quest. Damn. Lots of quests. Lots and lots of quests. Dalamak is really big, by the way. If you just look at this entire map, that's absolutely gigantic. Alright. First, I'm going here. We're going to first find out what's all happening with...
The bandits, maybe.
Because I need to know what's...
The gentleman of the town guard.
Fuck! How the hell did they find
Ah, there he is.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
I've got 100 gil and a chocobo feather.
Aw. Be nice to him. He's trying his best.
Clive, listen. I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price. Be they knight or knave.
And how do you know that?
Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at
God
work?
damn.
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamere?
Oh. That's weird.
Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet he does.
Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Of course
she's
not.
discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
Well, you too. I mean, you're a big boy, but not a really handy boy. I don't want to lose you. Not at all. Alright, it's all the way over there, so... Need to first exit town. Get out of here. Boom, boom, boom.
Gentleman of the town guard. What a mess.
Just a bit sad that Dalamal got hit really hard. Really love that town. I hope it gets back to a bit of normalcy near the end game again. Otherwise, that's just going to be depressing. Alright. On to the storehouse.
Brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death? Or a quick one? Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Oh. Well, you're in for a very, very, very rude awakening. Dear sir?
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Into the water you go! Oh, goddamn! Clive! Look at them all going around and around and around and around and around. They're not having a very good time, are they? Didn't cycle through all of the moves immediately. That's noteworthy. Usually it just cycles through it all on its own. No, it didn't. Alright.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts.
Oh no.
You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Ah, love that. You're not worth.
Fucking coward!
Says the coward.
Good. Right now.
God damn. What an asshole. Oh dear, there's good.
Filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Aww.
Are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No.
Oh.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan.
God damn.
You won't
Good.
hurt her. Or I'll kill you myself!
Damn.
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? The whole thing got me thinking. who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge, and a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
God damn!
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Gooch, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Damn! Good big hero!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, wise words.
Oh, that's why she has a fake eye. God damn! There's a lot more in there than I thought there was. Well, Karen now has a new eye.
To keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice.
Well, I did.
Old wet legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind, but that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too.
Aww.
What if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me that Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Yeah, that's probably the smartest thing you can do. Damn. Alright, so that one is back in the... that one is back at the hideaway again. So I can just do that one there. I'm first gonna travel to Northreach and see if I can find the ingredients. Because probably I'll need to complete both quests at the same time at the same place, so... it's saving me a little bit of time, hopefully.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
Oh goddamn, don't remind me of Kingdom Hearts again. This looks like a good spot for ingredients. Yeah, Donald! It looked like that the same 20 times!
To the meadows, then.
Alright, there's the wyvern, I think. And the rest of it is just a little bit further.
said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Oh, well, there we go. No problem. There's the blue back.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
Not again. Yes. He just stayed there the entire time inside the tornado. What was he thinking and what was going to happen? That wasn't a very smart move. Alright, we've got our liver.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Should be easy enough. There it is. There we go.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Alright, time for the new recipe. Oh, there we. That way. Alright. It's a bit easier to just get quests done this way. Alright, first finish up with Karen.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on.
Aww.
You've always been me right eye, Goose. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Oh, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Aww. It's really amazing. He's too pure and she's literally the other way around.
His own way in life. He'll need to start looking out for himself as well.
It's literally Cinnamon and a heathen together.
He'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
I wasn't going to think about it any other way. Ooh, but I do have a new trophy.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Alright, Molly.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Here you go. Herbs and the liver.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Right then, you stay right where you are.
How did you think an actual worm liver would look like?
Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what
Do
they
worms
were.
actually have livers? I don't even know. Why does this game make me question such things?
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Well, Ivan is not having a great time there.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish.
He has a way of words.
A force of nature even. A maelstrom of flavor and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
It's food!
I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent. It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Well, he certainly loves food. It's like Antonigo. I don't like food. I love food. Clive is just every day just meeting people in this crazy hideout, just being like, "Oh yeah, you were here. Oh God, you were here."
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What am I supposed to see then exactly? Sure, a lot of mountains, so. Whee! Desiree.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Ooh, nice.
You earned this.
I absolutely did. I got new music. Always like new music. Talisman of Priming. Oh, that's probably gonna mean that I can have a longer priming around there. I don't know what the Ember is going to do, but bet you we'll find out eventually. Just a moment. Let me just grab this one here. Oh, I can trade that for Gil. Alright. Alright. So it's not that amazing, but it's not exactly the worst thing either. Never used that Earth Fury though. We'll probably get something eventually. But I know there are no really good, much better things. I might eventually sell those. Alright. So I know there's that. He has the same things I already saw on the map, so it shouldn't be anything new for now. Alright. Alright, into the inn we go. And I should find him, I think. Not around here. Hello?
The latest from Twinside.
Well, everyone can actually rejoice that
My lord Marquis,
Annabella
is
isn't
that
there.
you?
Ah, there we are.
It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of
Yes.
course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs.
Well, the current state of affairs are not good.
Is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos.
Well, who knew that killing the Emperor was actually not that great?
Believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas...
Alas.
They didn't show up.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Damn! Guy didn't even give me an easy task. Alright. On to Dalimil we go. Again. Again. And then again. Again? Alright.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Just grab the map for a minute. Well, there we need to go. South. Alright. Just... Oh, there we go.
The bandits may be
Mummy.
No, the Batmen are absolutely gone. Kiddo! They're absolutely gone. Alright. Oh, I also forgot to actually mention, the DLC also allows you to have whatever weapon skin you actually possess at one time.
Someone's got himself
So
in
I
trouble.
put up Excalibur back, because I really love the design of Excalibur over the new one I got. And there we have him.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Well, not on my watch.
These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Whoa! We're trading dance partners for the moment. Don't need to waste stuff on you guys. There we go. It isn't worth wasting stuff on them. Not when I need all of that for really big fights.
I expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment.
Yeah, that was a bit much overkill.
Several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more. And his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
Well, not if they care anymore.
Of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
You do as you like. I'm not gonna stop him.
No. To find this second associate of Rutherford's.
Well, on to Oriflamme.
I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
All right. So that's the point also of this game. Those side quests are really long.
There's a lot of room between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Oh, well, we need to go that way. It's an absolutely pink sky. It's pinky in the sky, it's pinky in the sky. Hello there, dear fellow.
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not.
More bandits.
I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
Then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady
Ooh,
Marianne of
this guy has seen rough days.
High houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great aunt. Is she well?
She's probably not fine. Oh.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Oh, thank you.
The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
Poor guy.
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. founder be your shield.
You're gonna have a great time now.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Hey there, boys. Do I need to stop you? I probably do.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Spring-heeled Shack! My foe and nemesis! I just noticed that thing because you said it, and I'm just like, oh, he's named Spring-heeled Jack. He was now my nemesis.
Break for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
Yes, but I'm...
As ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
Well...
It's just Clive. And I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
No, they were bandits.
Listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
And if he is still alive...
I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Sorry. My mom got in. Bought me Diet Coke. Love my mom. But that doesn't mean she has to get on the stream. Alright. That's all and everyone done. That should be all quests for the momentary being as well. Hopefully.
I see you're still here.
The Arrest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. The storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
We'll see if they're going to work together in the end. Oh, that's nice. All right. Now that I've done everything, we can go back to Tabor. We can go back to Tabor. Or at least on the road to Tabor. Done everything that was necessary. Probably something gonna pop up here as well. Wait, I can visit this entire place too. God damn. One giant. But first we need to go to more fallen ruins. And probably more fights along with it.
Use the ruins to cross the ravine. Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
There we go. He's gonna stay down. His defense notes feel a lot like Final Fantasy. Let me relieve you from that. Wanted to say they have a lot of feel from Final Fantasy IV. Which is one of my favorite Final Fantasies, so yeah, I like it. Alright, guys. I'd appreciate it if you stopped coming up.
Too slow.
Let me give you a hand there. Oh, we're already nearly near a new level. Damn, that went fast, actually. Alright.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's
yes.
strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
That doesn't take much. Ah, there's not a better one than friggin'. Oh, thank the heavens for Garuda, able to pick those things for me. Alright, we're near the side quest at least. Let's see what it is. It's someone who is in a lot of pain.
You're injured.
No shit!
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
I imagine they're dead.
Ether flood. up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept.
Damn.
My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us.
We need to save them.
It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance.
Then I'll have to give them a chance, don't I?
We can't let those monsters reach the...
And he's no more.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
And please don't die.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead.
I think it's that blue, glowing one.
They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Cougar.
Rest well, soldier.
I hope he's still only resting. But likely not. Alright.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic is still there.
Given the absolute blue...
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
There they are. Oh, it's up. Chocobo too. I'm sorry, Chocobo. Please know that I'm only doing this just to free you. I really love Tornado. It's so comedical, actually. Damn! Damn, Clive. That's rough. I'm here to save you, Torgal.
Farewell.
Should be enough to net me a new level. No, not yet.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Or they suddenly learn to speak. Oh, there he is.
You're with the battalion?
I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care
They're
of.
dead.
One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Thank you. Very nice of you. Sir? That should be enough. And it is. I am now level 40.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
No. We haven't met. I'm sorry. Oh dear.
You're Sid. there in Cosmis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
I actually kind of don't want to, but... Yeah, should I or should I not? This is a hard decision, actually. Alright, I won't.
Your wounds have healed and your head has cooled. Come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
I really like to ask that guy literally, like, was it also justice when they literally were slaughtering innocent people just to kill one single person? Like, if he was all there, then he's literally a bit of a hypocrite. I'm not saying he's necessarily wrong, though. Like we done some shit that's probably also not that great, but at the same time there's just a super loyalty that's a bit aggravating. Still getting a lot of experience from all of these guys. Ooh, 115 from me. Alright, you beasties are also gonna be on the menu for today. I need the extra experience points. No, I don't need the extra experience points, I need the extra points for... That should be Tabor, I hazard a guess. And it is! Very nice. Very good. It has pockets! Antelopes have pockets.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Well, there's still a guard up there, so at least Tabor is safe. Ooh, this is another one of those cities.
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. God damn.
Welcome.
Well, hi there. On the shoulders of giants. I'm first going to sell some bits. Let me just see. I can sell that one.
Ah, not bad.
And I can sell the goblin coins.
Ah,
all my goblin coins. You can have them. This one you can also have.
It's a deal.
And these ones also.
Ah, not bad.
And the rest I'm keeping because I need those. eventually, probably down the line, for something. I don't know what yet, but I still need them. Alright, oh there! There we go. Finally gonna find out more about Yote. Although it's very quiet. Ah, there she is.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector.
Well, I guess that does kind of make sense.
Survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
Aww. You're doing great, Yote.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as
We're
you
getting
feared.
more Ultima lore.
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar.
Oh!
Beyond any doubt.
Sleipnir and Barnabas are on the move.
Joshua. The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What damn?
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails up at one man's behest. Barnabas Thorm.
They're both on the move. They're on the move. They're on the move. Oh, we're gonna get immediately there.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Ah! There they are.
Distinguished members of the Council. You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see?
The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
Oh.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services.
Oh, he's going to have them murdered.
Ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Oh dear.
Enough.
Oh! Holy crap!
Pathetic creatures.
He killed them all in one blow! Holy shit!
Imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Oh damn.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely
No, they're going after mid.
cannot have sated you.
They're going after mid. Holy crap. Poor mid. What did she ever do to you two? It is worse. Like, Jill at least is able to fight.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh, that was absolutely epic. I love Barnabas. Just literally goes like, here's my sword. Swings it around, everyone dies. Damn.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself.
He absolutely is shaping up like that.
Even the undying.
Got a good feeling about it. I'm gonna get a lot more of him.
To discerning Ultima's purpose. The figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. But gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote.
Essentially, yes.
Accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his.
Actually, Yote is very pretty as well.
Umielos delan tu isag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's
I'm just
duty.
looking at her and I'm just like, you're actually a very pretty lady. Everyone in this game is very pretty. I'm just saying it.
Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to
Except Hugo. Hugo is not my type.
You have my word.
Everyone else very pretty.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt. Yes.
I don't know. I don't think we'll see much more of the ship. I think it's just that they were that long together, so probably she has some feelings. But she also knows she can't have feelings. Like, that's just duty bound.
Let's find our friends.
And be quick about it too. I hope there's not more side quests though. Oh yes, let's be ominous about this. Very ominous. There's probably side quests here too.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
I said it, and the moment I said it, they pop up. Well, now I have to do them.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
Are you telling me?
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava.
Oh, that's
Dread
nice.
Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Of course he wants to.
Yes, though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed, but the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right, fine.
Right. We'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp.
Well, at least he's looking up.
East gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
There's a lot we can do here. As well again. Alright, and then I need to somehow get up there. But how do I get up there? Oh. I spoke too soon. Oh dear. That's probably not good.
Cyril,
Good.
how fares the search?
Cyril.
Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
They are the very secret society.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
We're probably gonna get a lot more Joshua DLC eventually. I've accepted the Phoenix down.
Members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
God damn!
There's nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
We will.
Cyril seemed
We will. How do I get up there?
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
That's an understatement, Clive, and you know it. Oh, I get all the way up there. That's a lot of walking to do. But a lot of walking I will do.
Here's the scraps you were after.
Probably could have taken a different path. Probably should have taken a different path, but... It is a very pretty city.
You there, the strapping lad with the sword.
Why is everyone calling me a strapping lad?
No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
University. You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. As I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you
enfeebled reach?
Kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Amazing. Amazing. All right.
Climb the stairs and
Memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village.
Ooh, we're gonna do temple searching.
One each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time.
Ooh.
The otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
Oh, I like this. This is just...
I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
I like this. This is just a quest to learn more about the village. That's a really nice way of doing this. Alright. First we go up here. There we go. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Why won't the sky go back to hell?
Obviously.
So it's these stones to Canva and the rest of the boxes.
Alright. Then there was this one. And there's the one on the other side. Alright. Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
And the final one's here. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Well, I don't know what it all means.
Engravings were in good repair considering their age.
What that I could have seen for myself.
There was one right next to you.
Excuse me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
The great good Mongol guardians.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Voyages of the Ashen Ocean. That's actually really really cool.
Stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home. Or I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Oh, that's the one. Children of the hunters now dancing hand in hand.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
I remembered it. So you don't have to.
The final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers.
I wonder what can farm in the desert, though.
Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Probably because no one bothered reading them.
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Stairs were the greatest obstacle to knowledge.
How are those new boots treating you?
The greatest obstacle to knowledge. Stairs. Well, Tabor is at least safe. Thankfully. As well. Alright. Need to go all the way there. there's where the skin trade is. Back there. Been there before. But I don't know if I can reach it from that way. We'll see though. We'll see, we'll see.
The free cities under sea.
Ooh, that's how... that way then. That's nice.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
No, but it is the right way to where I want to go. I think maybe the wolves are here. Yes, the wolves are here. This should be the pack that was mentioned. Yes! Bad doggos. The pack has been located.
Remember, you're on my side, Torgal.
This is a very tough doggo. Time for a whirlwind, doggos! You're all going for a ride! I'm not having a good time, I think. There we go. That's all doggos down. I don't think I was hit once. Which is nice. Nice. Very nice.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Alright, let's first go see if we can catch that Avis dragon thingy. Shouldn't be too far from here. You know what? I'm gonna call on a chocobo. Should make things a little bit faster.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Quick, birdie. Oh. I don't have time for all of you. You'll just have to fight without me. Is that it?
You deserve
All right.
a rest.
That's it. That's the dragon Avis thing I'm supposed to hunt. Hi there!
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fighting in yet. Nice try.
Everyone's just standing back as I absolutely demolish him. Damn! Poor guy didn't stand a chance. I was rather brutal there. Alright, we got the skin necessary.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Alright. Then I can just do this. There we go. But it wasn't exactly the hardest one. There we go.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Easy there, old guy. There.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well.
Of course.
Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Oh, we're getting another 900 experience points. Alright, that's making it a little bit better. Alright, I can at least make it up the way to get close enough to it. There's a lot of closed off passageways there, at least.
The free cities and the sea.
Alright, time for the chocobo. There's my chocobo.
Good girl. Faster.
We're going. Oh, that's...
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
That's a lot of orcs here. Thank you. Everyone helped. Just surprised there's a lot of orcs on the path here. And a shaman, probably. Orcish fodder. Damn. They really didn't care for the orcs. Should hopefully be the last orc we see for a bit. Oh yeah, there we go.
Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Look at that. Barnabas is done this. Damn.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Probably I'm still gonna save up after all the scenes are done, probably. Oh, here we are. Oh, that's nice. There's still a lot of extra stuff to do around everywhere. So, whilst we have reached Canver, probably next time we're probably going to finish up all of the other extra stuff. Because I need to do the Lost Wing. The Lost Wing is probably going to be a very important one. Remember that one. Boklat also needs our help. And there's probably more trouble at Martha's Rest. Whew. And we got Canver. I'm probably going to look if I can do one on Wednesday. And that's probably going to be the last one for a while, because then we're going on vacation. I want to do at least a few more. But I'm not able to do much more. So this was the capital, and they've all ran away, and we're hiding here. Cowards. And Barnabas came all the way from here and is now over here having a party. It's not going well for those, but... Alright, so... Let me just see... Oh, wait. No, I need to first go back to the hideaway. And then we can save up and... Oh, and new missives have also been delivered. God damn, there's a lot of stuff to do. Alright, going up into the chambers, and then I hope that I can remember to do all this stuff. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now I can save. There we go. Ooh, look at that, 4 people. I got 4 people again. I should probably also be able to do the other S mark next time. So I'm probably going to be doing that. We're gonna see if I can get somewhere in Canver and do all of the other quests that are open still. Because there's still a lot open. I'm gonna find out where he's hiding. And we're gonna take him down. Absolutely. Right. That should do it. For now. Good night. And don't let any bugs bite.